A serious fire that's burning out of control is not very difficult to miss. But the cause of big fires isn't always obvious, and that's why fire investigators like ourselves are in a job. G'day, I'm Rod, and this is Mick, and we're part of the Metropolitan Fire Brigade Fire Investigation Unit, and here's a sneak peek at what we do. Our role is to investigate the sites of bushfires and building fires after they've been put out, to determine if these fires started accidentally or were deliberately lit. We use a range of tools and techniques to collect clues about each fire as we investigate. And we work closely with the firefighters, forensics experts and detectives. When we're first on scene, we always make a point of talking to the fire crews that actually fought the fire to find out what they know about it. We collect information on things like the fire size, behaviour and duration so we can start understanding what went on. Initially, we'll have a look around the outside of the building to see what we can find. This involves walking a slow lap of the building, taking photos and making notes as we go. We examine the building's structure, look for out-of-place objects and pay attention to window glass, how blackened the glass is, what side it's black on, whether it's been blown inside or out of the building, and even the shape of the shards can all reveal clues about the fire. After we've done the external walk around of the burnt out building, it's time to head inside. In here we start with a casual walk around to see what's burnt and how badly. Then, working from the least burnt parts of the building towards the most burnt, we collect more information and evidence. We continue taking photos with our digital camera and we use the thermal imaging camera as well. This lets us see hidden hotspots that are still smouldering and helps us understand how the fire spread. Once we establish the area of greatest burn, we bring out a device called a Curate. This monitors the air and measures the concentration of certain gases. We use it to tell if any accelerants or fire-starting chemicals are present, and if they are, we let our friends at forensics know. We also collect samples of all different kinds to be chemically analysed at the lab. If the cause of this fire had been ascertained as a suspicious fire, then a whole team of forensic experts would come along and assist us. But in this case, the cause of the fire has been established back to the rooftop heater. That's because the roofing timbers are very badly burnt while the timbers low down are still intact. Plus, damage to the heater itself indicates that it may have been burning for longer than any other object. These are just two of the indicators that point towards the cause of this fire. But before we can lock it all down, we have to have between 5 and 9 solid indicators for the cause. Gathering all the evidence to get the job done can take over a week. But to correctly pinpoint the way the fire started, we're happy to put in all the time it takes.